Yes, so I need to settle this before we move too far. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. You are not. I'm going to say this emphatically so that you would understand. Okay, Ajayi Oluwatile, you are into animation. Fantastic. Benedicta, can you hear us now? Can you hear me now, Benedicta? Can Benedicta hear me now? Okay, she's in the live chat. That means she can hear me. All right. So I need to say this. You are not a smartphone graphics designer. Okay, it's graphic. Don't mind me. You are not a smartphone graphic designer. You are a designer. Okay. Okay. Holy Spirit, help us. You are not a smartphone graphic designer. You are a designer. Why do you need to know this? You need to understand this so that it will help. You can't hear me. Join. Okay, excuse the link. All right. Leave the chat and rejoin. Benedicta, leave the chat and rejoin. It must be from your end. Since you're the only one making that complaint, so it must be from your end. So kindly leave the chat and rejoin. You are not a smartphone graphic, you are a designer. Because if you go ahead with the mindset of me, I'm a smartphone designer, you will be terribly limited. I can tell you what people can design on laptop, you can do on your smartphone. Okay. So in case you don't know, I did all of this on the smartphone. I did even this thing you are seeing here, this text effect. I did not use a laptop, so I use a smartphone. In case you don't know, so don't worry, don't worry. Those of you who have paid for AMB, you will learn all of this. All right, just calm down. So okay. So your smartphone is enough. John Obidi said something. Use what you have. For what you have is enough. Many of you think, I need more, I need more, I need more. I often tell my students, I'm going to tell you here, you do not deserve more until you have made the most of the much you already have. Let me say that again. You do not deserve more until you have made the most of the much that you already have. You do not deserve more until you have made the most of the much that you already have. So your smartphone, I've told you several times, if you for part of my previous classes, there was a smartphone I was using then. I used the life of this smartphone. So don't tell me my phone is not. What have you done with it? Yeah. If you have shown me that you have designed 1,000 designs and then you are now trying to change your phone, I will hear. But don't give me the excuse of my phone is not. Buy memory card if there's no space. All right, you can't connect again. Yeah. Leave and rejoin. Leave and rejoin. All right. Olu, or is it Olu? No, it's not Yoruba. Is Olu Chuku? Kindly leave and rejoin. All right. So you do not deserve more until you have made the most of the much you already have. So maximize what you have. I have a laptop. I made the money to buy that laptop with my smartphone. So imagine me in that car. I don't have a laptop. I don't have a laptop. Hey, these things. How will I do it? I used what I had to get what I needed. So if you watch this Nollywood movie, when somebody wants to go and do prostitution and you don't have money, you know all the friends will not come and tell her, use what you have to get what you want. Even though you already know where they are going to, and you are watching this, you are working in that area of prostitution or anything sexual. Because please stop it. That's by the way, but I need to tell you, please stop it. So just like those guys use what they have, they use their body to get the money they need. That is why what you need to move to the next level is already in what you have in this level. I need to establish this before we move on. Design is simple. Trust me. So this is what you guys need to know. So I'm here to tell you, your smartphone is enough. Can you bombard this WhatsApp group with that statement? I need to feel the fire. My smartphone is enough. If you understand this singular statement, see, it will change. When you design, even you will shock. Yeah. Even you will shock that, bro, shey na me do this thing. It's a mental thing. That's why I told you are not a smartphone designer. If you are telling yourself I'm a smartphone, the things people are doing with laptop, you'll be limited because you will not understand that your smartphone can also do it. My smartphone is enough. Am I trying to say that you should not get a laptop or you should not go into PC designs? Absolutely no. And just for the records, next year by God's grace, 2023, I'm going to go into PC designs. Yes, because I need to scale up. And I'm going to balance this. You need PC to scale up, not PC to feel complete. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I think it's balanced. You don't need PC to feel complete or enough. You only need it to scale up. It is just like somebody telling me that, why are you not making sales? Because I'm not running ads. You don't know what you are doing. The problem is not the ads. See, even if you run ads, you will not make because you don't have to sell. So it's not about I don't have money for ads. The free leads that you have gotten, how many people have you been able to convert? So the same way running ads on Facebook or Instagram is to scale up after you have used organic traffic. It's the same way you can now use PC to scale up after you have used smartphone. Muted care? No, I didn't mute anybody. Did I? Okay, allowed to speak. Meanwhile, I'm just allowing you to speak. Please don't say anything for now until I need your feedback. Thank you, because this is being recorded, so I don't want anything to interfere. And once I notice that there's an interference, I'm going to close this and nobody's going to be okay. All right. So, like I was saying, you only need PC to scale up. It is not what you need to feel enough. All right, you don't need to feel enough or to feel complete. You only need it to, all right, you only need it to, all right, to scale up. All right, so that's that about that. So let me continue. I want to be sure which saying something. Okay, let me mute you back. Victory, I'm going to make you an admin right away, so you help me mute everybody there. I don't know, even know why I am muted. All right, you're going to help me with everybody there. If the noise, okay, I think the noise has subsided. Let's continue there because I don't want any distraction. Okay. Some people are in the back room. Hey, God, do, hey, so
Motors.
they would they would get the recording. They will get the recording. So let me move on. All right, let me move on. Oh my God, my God, why did I unmute before? Remind me, remind me. I need to. Um. Okay, so I was saying that you don't need the PC to feel complete. All right, I think we have established that. So we can now move on to the next phase, which is talking about the elements of designs.